is the continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Tim O'Connor as Elliot Carson, Christopher Conley as Norman Harrington.
Betty and Stephen Cord have returned from their honeymoon to begin a life together in Peyton Place. A life that will be greatly changed, yet not entirely. For over Stephen's protests, Betty has insisted on continuing working for Martin Peyton in the house that Mr. Peyton shares with his grandson, Rodney Harrington, Betty's ex-husband, and his housekeeper, Stephen's mother, Hannah Cord.
Welcome back. Mrs. Cord? Betty?
Mother?
Stephen. Well, did you like the Cape? I hope the weather was good.
We had a wonderful time.
Well, why don't you two sit down in the living room while I make some coffee?
I won't be able to stay, Mother. I'm just dropping Betty off.
For work. Our vacation's over.
You're planning to go on working here?
At least for a while. What time do you want me to come for you?
Call when you're ready to leave the office.
Okay.
Oh, Stephen, a young woman called you while you were away.
Here?
Yes, apparently she'd called the office. Miss Nolan must have been out. She said it was important.
Did she leave her name?
No, I asked her to. She said just to tell you that she'd call you back.
If she calls again, you want to give her the message?
Don't you mean take the message? With pleasure.
I'll tell Mr. Peyton that you're here, Betty. Goodbye, Stephen.
Mother? It's going to be a long, long day.
Hello there.
Hi.
How about you? You really went and bought that garage.
Yeah, I did it.
Congratulations, Rod.
Thank you.
How's business?
Well, it's all right. We could use yours, though, if you're offering.
I'm offering. You do lube work?
We do everything.
We?
Well, I hired one of the mechanics. I had him stay on. His name's Lee Weber.
Weber.
You know him?
Yeah, from way back when we were kids. Well, I gotta run. Watch for me. I'll be in, buddy.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, when'd you get back?
Yesterday? What does your grandfather think of the garage?
I think he'd prefer I took up tennis.
Oh, this isn't a hobby.
No, it's not a hobby, Betty.
Rod, I hope you make a go of it.
Thank you. And I hope... Well, I said it all at the wedding. No use repeating it. Hey. We're still all right, aren't we?
We're still okay.
Michael, I'm just heading for your office.
Oh, Connie, you look wonderful.
Well, I just had my checkup.
Was everything all right?
The baby's fine, and I've kept my weight down.
Oh, well, good. Come on, you can walk me to my car. I have a house call to make.
I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to go back in the office?
No, it's just, I'm worried about Allison.
Allison, what in the world for? I saw her at Betty's wedding. I don't think I've ever seen her look happier.
She was with Rodney. she's in love.
Well, now what's wrong with that? Isn't that what we wanted? Isn't that what we hoped for? To see her vital, happy, alive again?
You did a fine job, Michael. Maybe a little more than we hoped for.
Connie, being Allison's age means falling in love. It's the most natural thing in the world. You have to stop worrying about it. Let her find her own way.
Like I did. I've tried to reach her, Michael, but I haven't found the way. Is there a way, or is it too late when they're Allison's age?
No, it can't be too late. Come on.
You did not. You missed me by a mile. I did not.
The children do seem to be having fun.
Yeah, and so does Miss Howard, which I guess is the key to it, huh?
She really does seem to enjoy them.
Connie, about Allison, do you want my unprofessional opinion, a personal opinion?
I do.
Well, I don't think Allison really wants to hurt you or Elliot or herself. I think she's struggling with herself like any young girl who suddenly finds out she's in love.
I'd like to help her.
So would I. You look wonderful, Connie.
Thanks.
Oh, Miss Howard.
Dr. Rossi,
Is this your subtle campaign for a playground or something?
we're just waiting for our station wagon.
Well, where are the children taking you?
Over to the park.
I thought therapists had free time in the middle of the day.
I do. The doctors thought a few of the younger ones should get some fresh air. I don't mind. I rather enjoy it.
Well, what do you do at the park?
Walk, mostly.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Listen, I've got some short pants up in my office. You think it'd be all right if I came along with you?
The terrible thing is that Eric always winds up the ringleader. He's always the one who leads the attack on the castles, and the others are always the soldiers. It's discouraging.
Oh, I don't know where I come from. All the ringleaders are all older, and they take things more serious. They don't storm castles anymore. They attack the real things in life, the buildings, the people.
I suppose you have child patients, huh?
Oh, yeah, sure. I have a lot of them. I'm very good at it, too. I don't have any children of my own, so I consider myself a real expert when it comes to the fine art of dealing with people under 4 feet tall.
You should hear the women at the hospital talk. That Dr. Rossi, what a wonderful father he'd be.
Yeah, I don't know why it is that women get such a pleasure out of saying things like that.
It's a way of putting you on.
Miss Howard, look at me. I'm going to pick you up at the therapy room when your shift is over. And then we're going to go out and have a couple of drinks together.
I have an appointment in town.
That's no problem. I'll pick you up there. We'll talk about the details later, all right?
That's very nice, Doctor. I'll look forward to it.
Good.
Hey, Lee? Lee, I think it's in the transmission. We may have to tear it down.
Let me have a look at it.
Here you go. Hi.
Hi.
How long have you been here?
About 2 minutes.
Well, why didn't you say something?
I was watching you.
Well, I hope you were properly impressed.
Indeed, I was.
Hey, what you have in the bag?
Sandwiches from Guido's.
Well, very symbolic. Tell me, if I was working in a bank, what would you have brought?
Sandwiches from Guido's.
Well, if you'll just let me finish cleaning up, we'll go eat those sandwiches from Guido's.
This transmission's fine. It's loose. You join Hemi a wrench and I'll tighten it.
Okay. There you go. When you finish that, maybe you can fix that slow leak on Rubino's pickup, huh?
Allison and I are going to have lunch.
Whatever you say.
Okay, thank you.
didn't think to bring you a sandwich, Mr. Webb. What's this?
Man's got to learn somewhere.
This time last year, you probably would have been reading Victorian lake poets or something.
Or 18th century world history. I think I'll get a lot more out of this.
Well, it's more practical anyway. Oh, I almost forgot to ask you. Norman and Rita wondered if we could double date with them tonight.
Where are they going?
The shoreline, I think.
You want to go?
Yeah, I think it might be fun. You don't?
Well, it's sort of, I don't know.
Are you afraid you might run into some of Joe Chernick's friends?
Oh, it's not that. Well, maybe that is part of it. But...
What?
Well, I kind of wanted to spend the evening alone. The two of us.
Rodney?
You'd rather double date?
No, not if you don't want to. I don't.
I want to. We have the rest of our lives to spend together. Alone.
Hi, fill her up, please, will you?
Premium or regular?
Premium. Rodney around?
Yeah, he's in the office, having a picnic lunch with a very cute kid. You can do those kind of things, you know, when you're a boss.
Hello, Mr. Carson.
Hi, Rodney. Hello, dear.
Hello.
Check under your hood?
No, you don't have to. Thank you.
Well, what do you think of it?
Oh, wait a minute. Give him a chance. I mean, one gas pump looks like another. Wait until you've tried our service. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a lube job from headlight to tail light, free.
You don't have to do that.
Why not? I think it's good for business to show what you can do. Besides, I could use the practice.
I can't leave the car here anyway. I'm due back at the paper.
Oh, good. Then you can drop me at the bookstore.
Sure, happy.
Hey, Allison, I'll see you tonight, huh? I wish I could say, take the loaner. We haven't got one yet.
I can come in another time.
That'll be $4, sir.
Well, anyway, come back anytime, huh?
Thanks, Rod. Bye-bye.
Okay, what'd you say to him?
Nothing. He asked me where you were, and I said you were inside having lunch with your girl.
Come on, you had to say more than that.
No, that's all. Anyhow, what's the big deal?
That's Allison's father.
No kidding. I thought her name was Mackenzie. You called him Carson. Man, you don't have to look at me like that. I mean, how was I supposed to figure this out? I didn't know that guy from a hole in the ground.
You knew. Lee, I don't know what's bothering you. Don't take it out on me.